Hey guys, this is Jesse. Just doing a quick video today on a small kind of modification I did on my Charvel SoCal here. This is a 2016 model. It's got the recessed Floyd Rose bit here. When I first got it, it was a floating tremolo, which was really cool, but I wanted to block it off so it can only go downward. But obviously, since there's no wood under the tremolo here, you can't set it flat on the wood. So I just came up with a little bit of a trick to block the tremolo off so it can only go down. So I just wanted to go through that today, so let's have a look. Okay, so here's the back of the guitar. So we've got the tremolo, the bridge block here, and the springs and everything. So obviously before this was floating, so this was free to move back and forward as you pull the bar up and down. So I wanted to block that off so it could only go down. So when you pull the bar down, you notice this block moves that way, away from this bit of wood here. So obviously I had to put something in the back here to block it off so it can only go down. So the bar can only go down. So what I've done is, if we zoom in here a bit, so I've just got some, here in Australia we just got 10-cent pieces. A few American guys, you could probably use like quarters or something like that. Just any kind of coin. So I think I got about 6 coins, just 6 10-cent coins. Stacked them up and just got some sticky tape and just taped around them to hold them together. And I did 2 lots, so I've got 2 different lots of coins here that I've just kind of wedged in between the block and the wood. Okay, so here's another angle. So what I've done is I've put the stacks of coins in between the block and the wood here. Okay, so what I've also done is I've got some double-sided tape. So basically the double-sided tape has stuck the coins hard up against the wood of the guitar, and the tremolo block sort of sits up flat against the coins when you release the bar. So if I press the bar down and drop the pitch of the strings, you'll see the block comes away from the coins, like so. And then as I release the bar back to pitch, the tremolo block comes back this way till it eventually hits the coins and sits there. So what I've had to do is I've tightened the springs a little bit to make it was floating, as I said, so I've tightened the springs a little bit more so this tremolo block actually sits hard up against the coins, so that now becomes your 0 point. So not only is this modification really cheap, you know, and it only costs you about $1 as you can see, but it's also easily reversible. So what you could do if you wanted to go back to a floating tremolo, all you would have to do is loosen these screws off a little bit, loosen the springs until the tremolo block just starts to lift off from the coins and the strings just start to go flat just a tiny bit, and then pull these coins out and you'd be basically back to floating, back to the correct pitch and everything. You'd probably have to tighten the screws just a little bit, but you'd be back in business in a relatively short time. So you probably couldn't do this. You probably couldn't switch between hardtail and floating on the fly because it's a little bit of fiddling, but it's pretty easy. I mean, you could do that in 10 minutes, I reckon, and you could be back in business floating your tremolo. Okay, well that's pretty much the entire modification. It's pretty cheap, as you saw, pretty simple to do. All you need is a bit of double-sided tape and a few coins. It's easily reversible, and you don't really damage your guitar or anything like that. You don't have to drill any holes or do any of that sort of stuff. So for you guys that have a floating Floyd Rose or tremolo, if you don't like it floating and you just want it to go down only, maybe give this a try. So yeah, feel free to give this one a try and let me know how you get on in the comments section. I hope it works out well for you guys. It's worked out for me pretty well so far, so you should be fine. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever else you want to do, and rock on. See you later, guys.